Okay, kitchen project.
I don't have anything to report to you. I was gonna try to get somebody to help design or do something, but I gotta find somebody that'll do it for free. So, and I asked about countertops, and all we have to do is know what we need. And we can get them at a very reduced price from VT until maybe it would even be free. So first we have to have a plan. And if you have somebody that can help with that, it'd be great if you wanna be on that committee with me? Yeah. That'd be awesome. Okay. Good.
Still waiting on the kitchen sink and the, I guess something Heather picks out, so it's got set back a little bit. But I also got the letter from Shirley the other day saying that we got the $6,000 for the doors and windows, which is what we asked for. So.
And also we can ask for more now, so I think they got another $39,000 that we can reapply for. So I think we should apply for the rest of the windows and get them all done. They just opened that up. I think it's by April or something, but they got another $39,000 they're going to get rid of. So
what do you need from Iowa State Bank?
let's just get the rest of it.
1,500 is what?
We just need something that shows that it's been approved and what you're gonna need from us, and bring it to the board and get you a check.
But we just as well go ahead and get the rest of the windows in, because I know 12,000 won't fit them all in. We might as well put them all in once if we're going to do it. We get
Well,
one,
yeah, especially if we get the grant.
you know.
That should help considerably on our heating bill too. It's not gonna help on the cooling bill. It will.
It might if you can get the windows open.
The fan, I think that's true. There are, you know, as far as that kitchen project, there are CAD programs that you could almost download, meaning that if you went to Menards and you said, all right, here's the layout of my kitchen, here's the square foot, here's where my plumbing is, design me a kitchen, they can do it right there at Menards. And there is that software program. Do you know if that person that you know, do they have something like that where you literally could have it, see it on a computer program?
No. But we know where all the plumbing is here and all that. I mean, if they're willing to work with us, I think that we could do it right here in-house. As I think we can get some cupboards donated, and they were donated the last time, unless they've given them away already.
And VT did all of those things. I mean, doors, doors, countertops. So I just don't think they would have been approached here in town.
Well, when they were here for talking about this challenge, I asked him, and he said, you get to us what you need, and we'll figure something out. So all we have to do is that. I mean, I didn't say that I expected them to give it to us for nothing. But he said, well, if there are things that we, you know, came off at the end or whatever, they're at a reduced price. So, you know, can't always expect companies to just hand it out either.
No, absolutely not.
All right, the exercise bike.
Doc suggested that we maybe look at getting another bike, because we only have one decent one. And I called our Derek Good, who's the one who got us the other stuff, and he sent me some quotes on three different bikes.
Any of them recumbents?
They're all recumbent.
Good.
I just know that when we were working on this challenge, and that was one of the hardest things to get on with the bike. It was taken all the time.
Yeah.
But unless you came at noon or 1 o'clock,
you have to
who
come
could
on and
come
off.
then?
Yeah. I've got pictures on here of the different bikes, so I didn't want to put them all off. But I can go through the prices with you. It ranged from $1,725 to $2,200, and then for freight and installation is $235.25.
We can't lease it like we do some of the other equipment?
Well, that's through the bank. It's not through them. We got a loan from the bank. That's how we did the last ones.
How long is left on that?
How long?
Is that a 3-year?
The bike is what, $1,725?
17 to 2,200.
There was, he gave me 3 of,
25 to 2,000.
one of them is
That's
used.
right.
The $2,000 one is almost identical to what we have, and that's used.
I was under the impression that we could lease them for so much a month.
You could
Well, we
lease them
can,
through
but
that.
we didn't lease them
We
through
didn't
them because
do
we
that
were
with the
leasing
last
some
one.
percent. So we just went down the bank, got 6%.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know, I
Okay,
mean, like,
I'm sorry, I
yeah, and Tom
misunderstood.
let us.
Okay.
You know, I mean, he was.
Yeah, and even on, and then there was a buyout at the end, and he said, forget it, he bought it.
Yeah.
He bought it and handed us the,
Gave us a discount. On the old one, there's a buyout in.
I understand.
So he bought
Yep.
that out, then he gave us the money for that, and then
Okay.
like we said, we might as well go with you to, but was that 3 years when we did the other?
I think it was 3 years, if I
So we're
remember.
about a year and a half done with it, aren't we?
Jesus, it's been that long? Seems like it was just the other day.
It's been a year for sure.
Before my time.
Just
Yeah,
slide
that's
it.
right.
There you
What
go.
is
So
it?
how long you been?
A year.
Okay, so it's probably,
A
or
year
maybe,
this month.
maybe we can extend that. Just
Right.
check with Tom and extend it another year or something, and
Right.
then half and the same payment and get another one.
That's what I'm wondering.
That's, I wouldn't mind doing that.
We want to talk to
Not me.
Come on, Lucas.
I will talk to him.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
Find out what we've got left, Chelsea, and then see what we can do. And we can keep it about the same and just extend it
Yeah.
for a couple of years or something, and then we got a new
All right,
bike.
but let's decide on the bike, and especially before we get our corporate challenge going on in here.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
so
what I think.
they're gonna want to buy,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. This is the used one, which is very similar. The frame is a little different than the one we have right now, but I mean, a recumbent bike
is
is,
there a lot of difference in quality? I mean, could we buy a better bike used than if we bought a brand new one as far as quality is concerned? Do you know?
I don't know.
It's like $4 a
Precor
camera.
is what we have, all of our stuff, and that's what a lot of places have. I know that's not what Ida Grove has, everything's Precor.
And how much is it used on?
This one is the used one and it's 2,000.
So I would think it was a better model than the brand new one that was like 1,700, or am I
Yeah,
mistaken?
that's 17, this is the 17,
Oh,
it
25.
looks kinda
yeah. Yeah,
not as
It
sturdy.
doesn't even look like it.
You don't want to do that
Lucas, get on
here
that and
when
start
it gets
pedaling
that
that
much
tip over.
use.
And
Well, look.
then,
You're like laughing.
I would have
That's
thrown
before
it
your-
across the road.
That's before your time.
this is the RB
We
kit.
could actually take funniest home videos and sell them if you did that.
Should've just brought it to the Saturday nights.
Yeah.
This is the most expensive one, which was 2,200. And that's a Precor also.
Looks like the one we have.
Or is that
It's got like a ventilated, backrest. It's a little fancier, but it looks like the screen and everything's exactly the same. So. I mean,
So
they don't
$200
differ all
difference
that
between the new and the
much.
used?
Yeah, that was my next comment. If
$200.
there's only $200 difference between the new and the used, I'd go with the new.
Right.
would too. Yeah, because if not, we're probably comes with warranty.
Exactly.
Okay, so then it's
So
2,200
you can tell us
plus
it's
the
around 20.
So around 2,500.
And then, yeah, because then there's the
Yeah.
freight.
Okay, but back, all right, now let's back up on the installation or the delivery. Where does this thing come out of?
They're out of Des Moines.
Go get it.
Did somebody go pick it up?
What is it, I mean, what, as far as the exercise bike, do they have to?
They said
They put it together. I don't
Oh.
want to put it together.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that either. It
No,
sounds
they're
like
good.
a
They're
garbage
good.
dollhouse.
The only thing you
I'll
put
never
together on
forget
that
that.
side is safety.
Plus, if you louse it up, then, you know, there's no warranty.
All right, well, then,
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Lowest around 2,500.
and I guess if we put it together, that may affect the warranty.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right. All right, do we need a motion to approve this?
I gotta get it put together, that's like, Brandon puts $8,000 massage chairs together. They're a lot more complicated than a bike.
Well, I don't have a problem. I
But
mean,
we'd have to still get somebody to go get it then, if that's an option. And then maybe they'd discount it if we did come in.
Well, they just would charge the freight and shipping probably. It's usually cheaper if you buy it online.
Can you call them and ask them what it really entails to set it up? How
Right.
much of it has to be set
I
up?
was here when they brought the treadmills and ellipticals last year, and everything was in boxes. They just,
Were there a lot of pieces, I mean, honestly?
Yeah, there was quite a few, and plus, with, like, the
The
treadmill,
treadmill's
they had to
more-
align
yeah.
it and
Yeah,
do a number
treadmill, I
of things
wouldn't
with
want,
regards,
it's a
yeah.
little more, because like you said, you gotta get in line, you gotta
Yeah.
get spinning and everything.
But I mean, what are you doing? You're putting pedals on a frame that, you know, and you're setting up
Putting
the
a seat on
electronics,
it.
yeah. I,
I think you better ask. Would you ask
and
them
ask about the
what,
warranty.
what
too,
it,
if it would-
yeah, and if it's not a
Entails
big
to
deal,
set
then
it
it
up.
may, certainly somebody, I mean, James is at Iowa State, what is he, 40 miles from Des Moines? So,
But does he have a pickup or something?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah, we'd be fine here then.
yeah, just say, here, go down to Des Moines, pick this up, come home. And he comes home every Friday. So,
yeah, that'd be good. But find out about setup. How
Yeah.
many pieces it
we
comes.
need to know. All right,
Okay.
let's get a motion so we don't have to wait, though. Let's get a motion that we approve the new bike.
If the money is available. That's a big stipulation.
Pending the lease arrangement that we've got with the bank.
I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
I don't either,
I really don't, but
especially if it's Tom, because in the wintertime, he uses the bike and the treadmill. So,
and he said last time when we set this up, he said, you know, if you can't make the payments during the summer when it's slow and stuff, don't worry about it.
yeah.
You know, so I mean, exactly, so. So I think we'll be okay there then. We should be able to keep the payment about the same thing we have, and just extend
Well,
it.
then, do we want to wait then until the next meeting before we have this information?
Well, I
or
think
do
we
want
probably
to
should,
approve it now?
you know, if we're gonna do this corporate thing, you know, we should get
Get
it,
it here.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking.
get it here next week, so.
I don't want to create a bad feeling amongst those guys, especially when we're out promoting that. So, all
I
right,
agree.
well then,
I'll make a motion to approve it, and just probably extend the note, and I'm sure Tom will work with us, and
yeah,
go ahead and get that one there, that's,
Okay, so your
The new
motion
one.
is to,
get the new 2200 job.
and have Chelsea check on if we can go get
Right.
it and save some money that way.
Right.
They discount a little bit if we pick it up.
okay, go ahead and get it pending.
Warranty limitations, if,
No, pending if we can
And
get
if
the
we
loan,
pick it up and
get
assemble,
the extension. You know,
and pending the
keep
extension of the loan.
About the same, so.
Extension with payment and,
Can you do that right away? I bet.
Yeah, I'll check with Tom. In
Okay.
fact, he was here, just here when I came in.
what I wrote down is Mike made a motion to go ahead with the $2,200 bike, and check on the possibility of no charge on freight and installation if we pick it up. Pending, that's all pending, the loan extension with payments being about the same.
right.
Yes.
Okay, but when we talk to them about us picking it up to save some money, is that going to affect the warranty? The warranty,
Yeah.
in my mind, if they're gonna say, no, that voids the warranty, then we'll pay the 200 bucks.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't, but
You're right. All right, we need a second.
Second.
If I sold you a machine and you put it together and you lost it up, I'm not certain I'd give you a warranty. You think
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
but if
know.
it doesn't work right out of the box, it's got a warranty, or 6 months down the road. it
But if
breaks,
it's a matter of
really,
putting
it's
two pedals on and a seat,
Right.
then
Yeah,
it shouldn't be a
absolutely.
problem. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, motion carried.
Some people